Hey guys, so I'm working on my car today. It's been about 7 weeks since I last worked on it doing my guards, but I finally got some time to spend some more time on it. Today I'm going to be sanding my front guards. I still haven't done that yet. I've only sanded the back ones, and I noticed when I had a carload of people that my back wheels would start scraping on my guards, so I'm going to have to put a little bit more camber on them, and I'm just going to stiffen up my rear springs just so it doesn't go down as much. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. As you can see, I have quite a bit of camber on it already, but I just need to add just a fraction more just so the wheel tucks in a little bit more, just so I get that little bit more clearance so it doesn't scrape, because otherwise it's just chewing up my edges of my tyres. Same with this side. I think this side was actually worse when I had a carload of people on it. So I've just taken the wheels off. When I put these wheels on originally, I put in hard race rear camber arms, which are these ones up here. So they are adjustable, so all I need to do is just pull them out, and then I can just wind them in a couple of turns, and then that will pull the top of the wheel in, which will give me more camber. And then I just need to wind this bit up just to make the spring a bit harder, just so it doesn't drop as much. So I'll do that on both sides and I'll see how that is. I'll chuck all my mates in the car, go for a drive around the block, make sure it's not scraping. If it's still scraping, I'll just have to do it a little bit more again. So I've got my hard race rear adjustable camber arms out. All I need to do now is loosen off the nut and then turn it in a couple times to make it shorter, to put more camber on the car. So it should be fairly straightforward.
Hey guys, so I thought I'd join Jamie today. So a few months ago I snapped my shifter, snipped it in two. So it goes here, and somehow I managed to snap this. So I've been struggling for a few weeks now to put it in gear and stuff. So I went and got me some parts. So I got me some cork sport short shifter. This is what it comes with. It comes with all the instructions to make it easier, warranty, and this is what's going to be replacing that. So you go two ways to adjusting. You can adjust the height of the shifter and the throw to make it, stock or shorter. And then I also got me some bushings, which is going to replace. So this is the factory ones, plastic, well, rubber really. And it goes in here. So to make it even stiffer, I got me some metal ones, so that will help to go in gear better, I guess. And I also got me a short shifter plate to make the gears even shorter, I guess. And yeah, also got a letter from Cork Sport. So thanks to Cork Sport for supplying the goodies, and stay tuned to see how it performs, really.
So I'm just working on my car. I'm adjusting my rear springs, making them stiffer so the car doesn't have much travel. I've just undone my sway bar link, and I've just undone the strut, so I can loosen these off, wind that up, and then do it all back up, and then it'll be a lot stiffer. So I don't own any C-spanners to undo my suspension, so hammer and punch it is.
So just put my short shifter in, as you guys can see. It wasn't that hard actually, and it's all ready to put back in the car and put the bushings as well. So we'll see how that goes. So the bushing kit comes with these ones, which go under the base, and then you got these ones that go on top of the base, and then I'll put straight through there. It's 4 of them. So yeah, wish me luck. There's one. Sweet. So it's basically in. Now I just gotta tighten it up and put the little links back in there and go for a drive. Oh.
So this is what Jeff's short shifter looks like now with the short shifter kit. Nice short movements. Yeah, way shorter than my car. Like, look at that. Look how short that is. And if you look at my gear lever, look how high that is. And when you change gears, it's real long movements compared to Jeff's. So that's why you got the short shifter.
Hey guys, so I did a little thing just to be a bit different. Got a new bumper really. So I swapped my stock Mazdaspeed bumper for Auto XC, and yeah, I just gotta give it a tidy up and send it to paint shop, make it red, and yeah, just something to change things up really.
So it's another day here. I'm down at Vickery Street Automotive, my dad's workshop. I'm just finishing off my front guards. As you can see here, I've already taken my front bumper off. That is sitting over here on the ground. I've also taken out my front spacers, just so my wheels can get pushed in a little bit more, so when I sand they don't get all damaged. So it's just going to sand the front guards. That shouldn't take me too long. And then I can put it all back together, send it to paint next week, and get it all ready for our upcoming track day that's happening in about 4 and a bit weeks. It's Carnival down in Taupo Motorsport Park, hosted by Choice Events. So that's our next event that we're attending, so we've just got a bit of preparation to do before then. So yesterday I added more camber to the rear of the car, and I made the rear springs harder just so it doesn't scrape when I've got a car load. So now I just need to sand the front guards and then we'll be good to go. So the reason why I'm sanding my guards outside this time is because last time when I was inside it just made a hell of a mess throughout the workshop, and it was took quite a long time for me to clean it up. So I thought if I'd just do it outside, it can just blow away in the wind and don't have to sweep the workshop or anything. Yeah, the wheels are well and truly under now, but just because I've got no spacers. Like if you look down from the top, can't even see the wheels, whereas the back ones you can You can see quite a bit of the wheel still sticking out. So if you look up there, this is what it's like with no spaces. The wheel's actually hissing on my shock, so that's why I've had to put the spaces in just to make sure it doesn't hit. So I'm all ready to sand. I'm just going to pull the door down just so the dust doesn't come inside. So I've just finished sanding my guards. The front guards will sand it, so I'm going to send it off to paint tomorrow. See here, it's all sanded nice and smooth. Best I could do, but yeah, I've sent it off to paint tomorrow, and I will get them to put a skim layer of bog over it, and then they can just give it a sand, shape them up to the last final shape, and then paint it. Should have it back late next week. So I've just got to put the car back together, and then I'll take it home tonight. It's currently on axle stands. Just got to put the front bumper back on, which doesn't take too long. Put my wheel spacers on, put the wheels on, and then I'll just give it a hose off, just get rid of all this fiberglass dust. It's quite dusty, so do that and then I'll take it home. So I got my car back from the paint shop last weekend. I just had to put the bumpers back on because when I took it down to the paint shop I had the bumpers off just to keep the cost down, but I've got it back. It's all looking mint. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. All I need to do now is just put my side skirts back on. I took those off as well, but when I took them off I broke some of the clips, so I've just bought some new clips from Fairview's and just got to put them back on, and then yeah, good to go. As you can see, it's very wide now, a lot wider than stock, but from side on you can't really tell that it's wide. Looks quite discreet, but once you get from the front or from the back view it just looks sick. Yeah, the paint shop and the panel beaters did a awesome job at fixing my fiberglass mess. Yeah, such an awesome job.